My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor at IRS. I've worked thousands of cases. I've been doing this since 1973. I was the IRS, so it's really important, for you to listen to the things I have to say. I'm not one of these outsiders who tries to learn what I'm doing. I've learned this from the inside out. Listen, if you want to file your own offer and compromise and you want to get the lowest IRS settlement, you have to understand the formula. Everything's about the formula. Everything is about the formula. Don't believe all these salespeople telling you it's 10%, they can do this. Listen, I wrote a book on IRS settlements, okay? So it's important you really listen to what I have to say. The IRS financial statement is your key to the lowest financial statement and understanding this. I've made many videos, but this is like a general call to that. The two things IRS is going to drill down on is what your asset base is, and how you can get that lower is understanding what's critical to IRS. When you look at an asset at IRS, you look at its common value, but many times there's something that you can drive it down. For instance, you have a home. Maybe you need a roof. Maybe there's something's going on in the foundation and you need additional work to it that it's not going to sell at a normal price, but IRS wants a fair market value. You can attach those general contractor statements on there to show, well, the house isn't worth as much as maybe Zillow may list it as. That's just one idea. The other example is income and expenses. IRS is going to hammer you on your income and expenses. What can you use? What can't you use? Are they going to use it for the last 3 months, last 6 months, last year? There's a lot of play in there how you use that. As far as your expenses go, can you get extra expenses in what IRS allows? That's where, listen, you ain't gonna know. You're not gonna get the lowest possible settlement you can, because inside there's things that you can do when you see the statement. You can't just rattle off a whole bunch of them over and over and over. There's hundreds of little things that you can do to drive that offer down lower. So really, if you want the lowest possible settlement, truly lowest, it only makes sense to let a former IRS agent take your case if you have an offer possibility. Remember, the word is if there. Not everybody can have their debts accepted by IRS. Only 7,100 people had offers and compromises accepted last year. Hit me if you need me. I appreciate you. Give me a subscription.